What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. We are here with week 4 of the UPA. We are going against the Sant and Eggies, coached by Sir Jorge the Great. So we are out here, and there's three things. One, I built this team in a hurry because, you know, life and finals. 2, I do not feel confident because this man's matchup against us is kind of wild because he has a good roster of mounts that counters ours and like shuts Rillaboom down. 3, I just got the pre-game poops for no reason, bro. I even pissed before. My tummy was fine, but now my tummy is doing front flips and back flips. We do see... Okay, so he doesn't bring the Regidrago, which is kind of lit a little bit. But I mean, Urshifu could be a potential, whatchamacallit? A potential Victini switch in. I thought he was gonna bring Drago to deal with Victini. I see the Piloswine lead or the whatchamacallit lead. What's your name? The Galvantula lead. I could even see him leading Darm. And like, if he leads Piloswine, it's gonna suck because he's gonna get rocks up. And I want to lead Speeder just to counter it because I do have Magic Coat this week on it. But like, if he does lead Galvantula, it's problematic because we don't know what type of Galvantula it is. It could be like Scarf or Specs. Not Scarf, but maybe Specs. Because I mean, it could be Scarf to catch Noivern, but I think I just want to lead Noivern because we get item confirmation. But I feel like he's gonna lead Piloswine and it's gonna be an issue. But like either way, if we have to tank a hit from freaking the bug and then go on and Noivern and take damage, and then it gets webs up. So kind of like a hard situation to go in because he has potential leads, like very different potential leads that I do not like. But I mean, we weren't off on his team, but the problem is like his team is hard for me to like break through. Between like Scarm, it shuts down Rillaboom from like sweeping at all, and then he has Darmanitan, which just bodies, it just pokes holes. So we're gonna see what's popping. If it's Piloswine, we have to hard switch out automatically into Araquanid because we're not taking Ice Shard. Dodecahedron, that is this thing. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So he could Rock Slide right here, or he could just easily just U-turn. I kind of just want to... Is it Scarf? It is Scarf. Okay. We can take a Rock Slide though, easy peasy. I kind of just want to U-turn, or I could even Roost because we are the fastest thing on the field, barring another Scarfer, like Scarf Gengar. So do I U-turn or do I Roost? Because he could Rock Slide, but I feel like he's gonna try to predict and U-turn. So I think we can. If worst case scenario, we get a slow U-turn off, and then we get a free turn into Araquanid. So I'm kind of down with that. So we're gonna see what he wants to do because he could fire off a Rock Slide, but we could eat one. But then like Noivern is pretty much. But I don't think he does it off rip. He does do it off rip. He's gonna land, so I could have just dropped a Draco. We're gonna eat it. Now we're gonna U-turn, which is fine. We can't really go Araquanid right here. But what we can do is we can go out into Rillaboom. We could go Rillaboom, or we could go out into Victini. So Rillaboom or Victini, because we could U-turn again, because then we could see what he would go into. I feel like that's the best. I was thinking about going priority just because we know it's Scarf and we can easily just bulk up. We can bulk up. I guess Roosting would have been the best play there to mitigate damage and stuff. I kind of want to... Do I go Victini? I feel like we do go Victini. But we could go Rillaboom and get a bulk up, but then what does that do? Skarmory comes in. It's so hard. I guess we just go into Victini. I took a lot of time on that play though. Oh my god, our timer. You know, a Scarf. Level 50. We could just U-turn out again. Zen Headbutt's not doing anything. We can't really kill it. So we're just gonna U-turn out. Maybe that wasn't the smartest play. But he doesn't know what set we are yet, so he could be fearing like a special set. Potentially, but I don't know. Darmanitan just gives us problems. He just gives us really big problems. He's gonna withdraw, which is nice. So we're gonna get a little bit of momentum. Chris Griffin, who's that? Is the Piloswine. Okay. Very nice. So actually, at least we get the scenario we want. We get some nice chip. And then we can just go into Araquanid easily. Because what I want to do is I think I just want a Magic Coat just on the off chance he wants to get up rocks here. Piloswine might even be his rocker. But I think I'm just gonna magic code just in case. We could get up webs. I'm just magic code because I don't want rocks on my side of the field, even though we could just get rid of them. If he swaps out, then he swaps out. He could go Galv, but I mean, then he takes a liquidation. But I feel like he has to stay in. He could go Scarm. He could go Scarm. That's also a play. So we'll see what's popping right here. I do like the Chris Griffin though, because like Chris has blonde hair and stuff, and it kind of looks like the shaggy hair for Chris. That's a fire nickname, dog. I like it a lot. I like it. But like I said, like this team, he does withdraw. Unfortunately, we could have got a free thing of webs up. Sir Poe is this thing. So okay, so wait a minute. Hold up. Urshifu. Choice band. Let's say it's choice band. Aerial Ace maybe. Aerial Ace. This is best move. Araquanid. We chew. So I'm gonna just get webs up. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna get webs up. Could have Aerial Ace. Yeah, Surging Strikes. Okay. Yo, imagine if I had Rocky Helmet on Araquanid, bro. That'd be kind of wild. But we're gonna eat that. That's fine. It does do a chunk though. We're gonna get some sticky webs up. That's nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. First. Rapid Strike. Choice Band. Is that choice banded? I don't think it's choice banded. Adamant Scarf maybe? 25 to 30. That did more than 30, so it is banned. Oof, coach. And now the question becomes, do I want to liquidate here and get chip? I think I just want to liquidate here. I could go with LeBron. He's gonna withdraw. Okay, so what we're gonna damage on? What are we getting damage on? C-Wing. He's probably gonna defog here. We're gonna see if this thing's Rocky Helmet as well, which is good info. It could be lefties or Rocky Helmet. We're gonna see how much. That's a decent amount. It is Rocky Helmet. Good to know. So we're going to go ahead and get some leftovers recovery here. And now what we can do is we can switch out, and I think we can just feel like he's gonna defog. I don't think he would Brave Bird. I don't think he would. So I'm gonna go on to Noivern. If he does, then it is what it is. But I'm just go Noivern because we can get a Roost off, which would be nice. And we also threaten it with a Flamethrower. We do threaten it with a Flamethrower. We're gonna see. We know it's Rocky Helmet. We already saw it. We're gonna see if he wants to defog. He's gonna get spikes up. Okay. So it's gonna be a hazard game. It's gonna be a hazard game, coach. I just want to Roost to make this thing as healthy as possible. We do threaten this thing out. He's probably gonna go Darn maybe. Okay, good to know. We're gonna get caught in a sticky web. Won't matter too much. Like it's tough having hazards on our side for sure. Even though we do have removal. I think I want to hard switch because I'm fearing the Ice Shard. We could go Speeder, but then we take more chip. I kind of even want to go into Mandy and just defog. I feel like he would get rocks up here, if anything. I mean, he could go for Ice Shard. It would be nice to get probably like chip damage or try to KO Noivern, thinking we might like U-turn or Flamethrower. Excuse me. He's just gonna straight up Rock Slide. Okay. We're gonna be able to eat that. And then what we can do is we can go for a knockoff. We could go for a knockoff or we can go for a U-turn. I kind of want to Roost. I think I'm just gonna defog. I'm gonna defog. Might be able to take us out though with the Icicle Crash. Stealth Rock, he does get rocks up, okay. So I think, Rock Slide, Stealth Rock. I'm gonna Roost on this turn just in case he's gonna predict another Roost and try to go for like an Icicle Crash. Which it looks like he might do. So we'll be able to scout, because we do lose our flying type. and we'll do less damage, so that's helpful. We're gonna see his moveset a little bit. He has avalanche, okay. All right, so I did nothing, pitiful damage. And then we're gonna go ahead and defog right here, because why not? We could also knock off, potentially. Potentially. He's gonna withdraw, so we're gonna be able to get off rocks though, at least. So we're gonna see what this thing wants to do. Cause I just wanna go into booming now, again. Heavy Brave Birds, we can roost. But if not, if he tries to get spikes up again, we can just flamethrower. We know it's Rocky Helmet. He's gonna roost, okay, nice. Very nice, very nice. All right, so we easily just fire off a flamethrower. We could even fire off a Draco, if I'm being honest, or we could just U-turn. We have a lot of options right here. I think I'm just gonna fire off flamethrower just to see how much it does to whatchamacallit here. First Griffin, Pillow Swine. 50. So it should be doing 16 to 20, depending on his investment. It looks like, okay, so he does have max HP, so he might be max HP, max attack. Potentially. And then, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go back out into NASCAR. We're in a little bit of a bind. He could double out here as well. We might go for an Ice Shard, predicting us to try to stay in, maybe. Potentially. He's gonna get rocks again, so he really wants some hazards up, bro. Them hazards suck. They suck. They hella suck. We're gonna defog again. Cause it's a pain. It's a pain. Cause like these hazards are hella unfortunate. Cause I know he wants them up for Araquanid especially. Cause like after rocks, bro, like if I come in on rocks, it's a done deal. Araquanid is donezo. I wish I had rocks. I gotta get a better rocker or something. Cause like my team, like relying on Palisand. That's I gotta get something, coach. He's gonna withdraw. We're gonna get away these hazards. If he goes, who's he go? He goes out into this thing again. So either way, he could get spikes up. That's the worst case scenario. This thing can't really hurt us. I think I'm just gonna knock off right here because we can get rid of this Rocky Helmet, which would be pesky for like things like Rillaboom, Victini, and even Araquanid because of all the chip. He's gonna Toxic us, which is kind of big. That was a good play, solid play. Hella unfortunate, but it's solid. Now at least we don't have to take no Rocky Helmet chip. And now we have to fire off a Roost right here. There's no reason not to. Literally no reason not to. And then we could even fire off a U-turn if we really wanted to. So for like momentum to easily just go onto Victini. He probably will get a layer of spikes up right here maybe. Or we might even Roost up to get the sturdy back. But we ourselves are gonna Roost up right here. But like I said, this fight is gonna be an uphill battle because he has such a good matchup against my Mons and it just walls. He's gonna Roost up to get the sturdy back. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna be able to break the sturdy, and then I think what he does here is he tries to go for a layer of spikes, and then we can just go into Victini and pressure with a but he's seen our whole moveset now after U-turn. And we can pressure with Victini and just go for it. We can literally fire off a V-Create. Literally just fire off a V-Create. We're gonna get some chip. Literally does like 1%. It does 1. At least it's not lefty, so it can't get the sturdy back. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna just go Victini. He could Toxic again, predicting the switch. He does go for a spike. I think I just want to deal damage. So I'm gonna just go for a V-Create here. If we can whittle down Pillow Swine, it'll be big. Yeah, but the hazards on his team is like super good between Scarm and Pillow. Because spikes and rocks like hella pressure my team. Especially pressures Araquanid, which is the Urshifu check a little bit. But it's whittled down a good bit. Between the first Surging Strikes and the Rocky Helmet, it racks up fast, coach. And we are still recording, which is nice. But this is gonna be a long one. He's gonna withdraw. We're gonna see who he wants to go out into. Let's go into Chris Griffin. So this thing, I don't know if it dies depending on what he is, because we know it's max HP, but I'm not sure if it's like max. I don't think it's max defense now, but we'll see. Does a chunk. So I think what we do actually is we just go ahead and just go for it right here, because we should outspeed even after a speed drop, because no way it outspeeds me. We just fire off another one because we want to get this thing out the way. We do fire off, we do land. I mean, I think it has 100% accuracy anyways. And so Chris Griffin is gone, which is nice. So Pillow is gone. Pillow was actually applying a lot of pressure to my team between like Mandy, Noivern, and Rillaboom a little bit because of the Ice Shard, but at least it's out the way now. What he does, I feel like he goes Darm and pressures with the Earthquake, most likely. Even with a Rock Slide, honestly, Rock Slide would be a good neutral play for him. But I can't really predict that. And if he does, at least we know he's locked into it and we can just go for a bulk up. Even though Skarm is right there, which is hella unfortunate because he could roost stall us. Peter Shocker, which is this thing, okay. And this thing itself, we have a problem with. We do have to go, I feel like we have to go Noivern, because the Thunder could fire off right here. Thunder wouldn't be a too bad of a play because we don't even have a ground type right now. But we'll see what he wants to do. Definitely see what he wants to do. He could get up webs. He could even Volt Switch. Volt Switch would probably be a solid play. Well, at least we know the Dharma Scarf. Our G-Maxes have yet to hit the field. And we still have Mandy to defog, but unfortunately she is poisoned. But I feel like if he has Volt Switch, he has it. I mean, he goes for it here because why not? Because you get free momentum. We have to go into Noivern just to at least somewhat take a hit. We can't go on to Mandy because we need Mandy for whatchamacallit. We're gonna frisk here and see what this item is though. Focus Sash, okay. Goes for Thunder, he does land. Probably takes us out right here, if I'm being honest. Oh, we eat. Don't get paired, thank you. All right. So we can even roost right here. We can roost. There's no reason not to because it won't be neutral anymore. He could go for a Bug Buzz. We do lose our flying type, unfortunately. If he does go for a Bug Buzz, he could also go for webs. Goes for a Volt Switch, so it's going to be neutral. I mean, not very effective, which is nice. But I mean, we could have broke the Sash right there, but had he killed us, it would have been unfortunate. I'm trying to keep Noivern alive just because it kind of pressures a little bit between like Galvantula, obviously, and then Darm comes in. Dang, we're in a tough spot. This puts us in a tough spot. I feel like what we have to do is we have to roost. We have to just roost again. He might predict us to swap out, but I mean, he has no reason not to fire off a Rock Slide, in my opinion. It's kind of free. So if Noivern goes down right here, it's okay. Because then we know with Scarf, he's going to Rock Slide, he's going to land as well. So Noivern's going to drop right here. Noivern is going to drop, which is unfortunate. But I feel like now is the time to go out into Rillaboom. I really do. I feel like now is the time to do it. I feel like now is the time to do it. Like if any time, it's now. If any time, it's now. But we can do, what can we do? What can we do? What can you do, coach? We just have to bulk up. Get that +1. You just have to bulk up and get that +1. You gotta bulk up and get that +1, coach. You gonna withdraw? He does go into this thing. I'm gonna bulk up. So Rillaboom at +1 to a Skarm. Max defense, probably. Drain Punch is doing nothing. Max Knuckle is doing nothing. We get the +2, doing nothing. So basically doing nothing. I don't want to waste my G-Max. I really don't. Skarm rocks are there. So I think what we can do is we can easily just go ahead and go into Mandibuzz. We have no reason not to go into Mandibuzz. We have no reason not to go on the mana buzz because we can defog right here. He's gonna whirlwind, so we do see the whirlwind, which is nice. Had I G-Max though, he kind of would have been in trouble. Give me Victini. He gives me Lele. I'll take that too. That's actually not bad. We do take spikes damage though, unfortunately. So his whirlwind spikes. We do change the terrain. But right here, I think we just fire off a Thunderbolt. Because it's hella free. And if we can chip this thing down, it would be huge. I'm just Thunderbolt. He could go into, whatchamacallit though. The bug, the spider. The spider. And because Noivern is gone, it's kind of unfortunate. But like I said, bro, his Mons have really good matchup against my squad. Definitely got some really good matchup against my squad. No cap. No cap. We're gonna Thunderbolt right here. Bro, can this thing just... Nah, it doesn't drop. It doesn't drop. So he's going for Spike's chip right now. Give me Victini, bro, please. Please. Mandy, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Actually, I won't take that. Because he's probably gonna roost right here. I want to defog so bad. Because I hate having spikes up. I want to force him to spike again. But obviously I have to defog right. I mean, I'm going to defog right here. We're going to get rid of the terrain as well, which is fine. It doesn't really do anything for us right now. Because Lele's not in. Yo, if I was Specs, I wonder if that killed. I wonder. I wonder. But he has to roost. Yeah, he has to. He has to roost right here. So that's okay. But Mana Buzz is going to get some Toxic Chip. And we can U-turn right here. I don't know why I went all the way up and then came back down though. We can just U-turn right here. And then we just go out into Victini. But there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. We've seen Whirlwind, we've seen Toxic, we've seen Spikes. Whirlwind, Toxic, Spikes, Roost. So he has no attacking move. Not a single attacking move. Okay. Kind of interesting. So where it's at, Tapu Lele. Not Max Lightning, bro. Why am I doing that? Thunderbolt 79 to 94. It should take it out should he go for a spike, and I feel like that puts the most pressure because he could go out into, but then we can U-turn and get more momentum a little bit. Oh yeah, I think so. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. I think that's the play right there, coach. Look at Victini, all cute and drunk. So cute. Look at Victini, that's the mascot right there, bro. That'd be the mascot. We could kill this thing. It is in range. We could fire off a V-Create like just straight up. I kind of just want to U-turn though, because I don't think he stays in. I don't think he lets this thing go down. If not, then we can go on Mana Buzz, we roost, and we can defog and blah blah blah. Keep the cycle going. But this thing is just a problem. You're gonna withdraw. Okay. Sir Poe, he does go into this thing because he wants it to eat. So that's good to know. And we can U-turn right here. And we know it's banded from the damage that it was doing. And then, wait, hold up. Pause. Oh, what's your name? Rillaboom to an Urshifu. Show me the Rapid Strike. Oh, Grassy Glide is doing damage, bro. We could pressure this thing. Hella. Could pressure it hella. Even though the spike is up, which is very annoying. Grassy Surge. Depending on this man's investment. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We get that. I thought it was after we come in. But we can just fire off a Grassy Glide right here. No reason not to. You can also fear the... This is where I kind of wish I had U-turn. Because I just keep him in the cycle, bro. I just keep him in the cycle because it's like... He doesn't really have anything that wants to take a Grassy Slide either, aside from Scarm. And then we can just go Mandy. He's going to stay in. Alright, so do we take this thing out? Oh, we take it out. We pop it. There's a crit. Oh, I don't know if that mattered, though. Because from what the calc says it's 86 to 102. And he wasn't at 100. He wasn't at full. So I don't know if that mattered. I'm not sure if the crit mattered, to be 100% honest with you. He's going to go Scarm, as he should. And now we're going to have to go to Pokemon. And we just go Mandy. We just go Mandy. We have to. Sucks that we have the poison on it. He could roost right here again. I feel like you get another layer of spikes up. I feel like that's what you should do to get more damage. I'm gonna just defog though. He's gonna toxic again. Okay. Okay. Interesting. But what I want to do, I'm just gonna roost. I'm gonna roost. If he whirlwinds, he whirlwinds. But if he gets another layer of spikes up, at least we can defog, which is super nice. But I mean, Urshifu's gone, which is kind of a big threat. So Araquanid kind of is less needed, a little bit. But like, at least we could use it for like a sack against our Manatan, if anything. Because I was like, Araquanid was kind of looking a little scary, simply because like it's kind of low, and then the spikes damage. So I'm gonna defog right here, because you know I want to make him. I want to force him to get spikes up, because that helps me out. It would be really nice if he could whirlwind right here. I would love it. Like, I would absolutely love it. Please whirlwind me out, please, please, coach, please. He goes for a spike, as he should, bro. I can't complain. I cannot complain. Then we're just at the same health because of the freaking we're gonna U-turn. You have no reason not to. He's gonna make a play. Dodecahedron comes out. That's fine. So we're gonna get some chip on this thing. We're gonna U-turn about. Bling blow. Now, that was a good play though, because like it puts a lot of pressure on me. Because darn Manatan is Choice Scarf. Woo, it's not doing enough. Actually, what we can do is we can go on to Rillaboom. We can't just go boom. We can force him to Flare Blitz. Araquanid. We take a Flare Blitz sort of kind of well, but between after the spikes damage, I mean, we should be able to eat a whatchamacallit here, a Flare Blitz, because of the we're gonna get some health back, unfortunately. What can we do here? Can't really do anything, honestly. I kind of want to go on to Victini to take the Flare Blitz. Can Victini take one? Kind of takes one, sort of, kinda. We could just go Araquanid though. I feel like that's a better play. I feel like that is the better play. So we got to get more chip on this thing. We do take spikes damage. He's gonna Flare Blitz. Probably gonna kill us. Oh, 11 on 2. So we force him to take a little bit more recoil, but between the grassy terrain, which is hella unfortunate. This is why I wish I put Max Quake over. I shouldn't have put bulk up on the set. I shouldn't have just did Max Quake. Otherwise, I would have went for it right there. We could have killed it our Manatan. Basically, we're fine. We're gonna get Sticky Web up just cause. But I see no reason why he wouldn't fire off a Flare Blitz again. Yeah. At least we get more chips, sort of, kind of, because of the terrain. You're gonna get terrain recovery. So Araquanid goes down. Yo, I really am kicking myself for not doing that. So we can just do this. And then we can fire off a V-Create of our own. Or actually we can fire off a Zen Headbutt. We're gonna take spikes damage. I think we just fire off a Zen Headbutt. There's no reason not to. I mean, he could go Scarm, but I don't think he would risk it. I think he would go Galvantula, if anything, as a sack now. He actually goes into Scarm. I guess because he knew he could live one hit. We're gonna actually connect though, which is nice. Good play. That was a risky ass play. I didn't think he was gonna do that. I didn't think he was gonna risk it like that. So what we can do is just go NASCAR. He could be aggressive and whirlwind me out. This is a long game, bro. A super long game. Had IV created right there, he's gonna whirlwind. Okay. If he brings out Victini, I'm kind of okay with that. Does bring out Victini. Okay. We're taking more spikes chip, unfortunately, but we can just go ahead and we get grassy terrain recovery, which is nice. You love to see it. We get that last little bit of health back before it leaves us for good. And then what we can do is we can fire off a V-Create easily. because we could chip something down. Then we just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it, coach. Just go for it. He's gonna withdraw. Dodecahedron comes out. We're gonna V-create. And then we're gonna get some big damage off on this thing. Super nice. Super nice. Super, super, super nice. Defense is gonna fall. And then we can just go Lele right here. We just go Lele. I think we have to sack off Lele. I think we have to. He could U-turn. He could very well U-turn. That's why I wish I got webs up. But between the spikes and whatnot, it's difficult. Very difficult. So we're gonna get the surge up. I'm gonna get the surge up. And we're gonna see what he. I feel like you fire off a flare blitz or even a rock slide probably. You're gonna U-turn. Okay, that's a good play. That's gonna do some damage. That's gonna do some damage. And then we just have to stay in and basically Moonblast. Basically, that's what we do. Peter Shocker comes out. Not even Moonblast. We could just Psychic. We're just gonna Psy Shock actually. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're just gonna Psy Shock. He's gonna Thunder. He's gonna land. And this probably takes us out. Oh, I thought that wasn't taking us out for a minute. So Tapu Lele goes down. Tapu Lele. And then we just go out into Victini. I feel like we go Victini. Or we go, nah, we can go Victini. We can go Victini. Go into JayVee. And like we have to U-turn about. We're gonna U-turn. No reason not to. Break the sash at least. And I think what we do now is we go out into Rillaboom. I think it's our only play. Whoa, this man. Yo, had I just went for V-create right there, it would have been clutch. Or had I hit it when I was in with Noivern, instead of trying to preserve a little bit, it would have been nice as well to break the sash. Because then we could have just fired a V-create and been perfectly fine. But we're going to see what's popping right here. Goes for a sticky web. Okay. And I feel like right here we have to go ahead and go for an Airstream. I feel like we have to go for an Airstream. So Rillaboom. Do a Gal. Ooh, we're low on time. Galvantula. How much you doing? Oh, G-Max Drum Solo just kills those, so we're just gonna click it. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Gonna have to G-Max right here. You forced my hand, coach. Put an Airstream, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, does it? I don't think it does. I mean, I guess, yeah, I should have just Airstream. That was stupid of me. I was thinking it was like from full for no reason. You're gonna Volt Switch. So I assume you go Scarm. Like, I assume you go Scarm. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, he does. He does go into this thing. Unfortunately. We're gonna get up a G-Max Drum Solo, which is gonna do piss nothing. That's a decent amount, I guess, for being quad resisted. We're gonna get some health back as well, which is nice. It's always nice. Always nice, coach. And then we could just Max Knuckle. We can just Max Knuckle, get some attack boost, I mean. Bling Blow. Very nice. He could Toxic us as well. Should be this. He's gonna Roost, okay. I wish I kind of max Airstreamed. But then after we come back, he just goes ahead and whatchamacallit it right here. But actually no, because we get the attack boost and stuff. That's nice. That's nice. We just Max Knuckle again because it's our strongest move. Max Knuckle again. Get some attack boost. Very nice. We are +2. He's gonna Toxic us. So we can either Whirlwind right here, which wouldn't be a bad play either. But we still can defog. We still can defog. We can. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drain punch right here. There's no reason not to. We can get some health back if we can, which is nice. That's some damage. So if he didn't roost right here, then this thing can go bye-bye. Sorta, kinda. He does roost. Okay. He's just gonna stall us out, I guess. Gonna stall us out a little bit. And I think it's gonna get whatchamacallit, grassy terrain recovery because it's on the ground, yeah. And then we're gonna get hit by poison, but this man's team just hard counters us completely. We have met our hard counter 100%. And then we're just gonna drain punch again because we have no reason not to. We have no reason not to. He's gonna withdraw. Probably gonna go into. Wow, this man. Wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. I thought he was gonna whirlwind out. So we have to go into NASCAR right here, I feel. I guess we could have just let Boom go down. Because Boom doesn't really do anything anymore. I mean, unless... Imagine if I had rocks up, bro. Imagine if I just had rocks up. He didn't even bring a defogger. Because Skarm is his only defogger and he didn't even bring a defog on it. He just maxes right here, yep. And that's going to be game. Because he got webs up, that's definitely game. Otherwise, Victini actually could just do it. Sorta, kinda. A little bit. I think I should have just let Rillaboom go down right there. Probably would have been the better play and then get Mana Buzz in for free. What does he do right here? He's gonna max Ooze, get the special attack boost. Shenanigans. And he probably kills us here with like a D-Gleam or a +1 Thunder. Is it Life Orb? It is not Life Orb, but it is +1. Tisby +1. We're just gonna roost. I wish Mana Buzz was healthier. I'm sorry, Mandy. Oh, we're probably looking at a 2-2 right here. But like, there's nothing you can do about it, coach. Literally hard counter. His team just completely like shuts me down. I mean, granted, I could have made some better plays. And I should have brought Max Quake. I definitely should have brought, because like bulk up did nothing. Mainly brought it for like a max guard move. Yeah, I should have just went ahead. But even then, I feel like a +1 Thunder. What can we do? We can't really do anything because he has webs up. I'm for it. It's gonna be the game right here, coach. Damn, he had the late game webs. Yeah, it's hard, bro. He had Volt Switch, Sticky Web, Thunder. Bug Bugs, maybe Energy Ball. Bug Bugs or Energy Ball, I should say. Alright, so now we just have to fire off a Grassy Glide just for chip damage, even though it won't matter too much. Grassy Glide. Damage, coach. But yeah, he played around really well. Had I got like if I had brought a hazard stacker right here, it would have been perfectly fine, I feel. Because he didn't even bring removal. But then again, my team doesn't have the best things of whatchamacallit. Where are you at, Rillaboom? But yeah, this is gonna be unfortunate. We're gonna pick up another loss right here, so we're gonna be 2-2, which is okay. But like I said, like if the webs weren't there, we'd be kind of okay. We'd be okay right here. Because Victini, this is like an endgame Victini could win. Definitely is an endgame Victini could win. For sure. So it might be Scarf or it might be Specs. We're gonna have to Zen Headbutt, obviously. Doesn't really matter. Because he just wins straight up right here. But yeah, GG to my man, Sir Jorge the Great. He's gonna get his first dub, which is nice. 4-0, unfortunately. But it be what it be. Literally the matchup, just to me, just was rough. But we're gonna bounce back, you know, we always do. We're gonna go about it with a positive light. But without further ado, I am your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about your hair, and I will, after the game is being saved, I will catch y'all next time. Bye.